Xin Chao, what's up everybody? Alright, we're in District 7. We're at the, forget the name of the bridge, but I'll tell you the name once I pull out my phone and we get walking. So we're going to take a look at this area, weather permitting. So if you do like this video, please do this. Alright, so let's get walking. It did the same thing weather-wise yesterday. Like it was going to rain, talked all this shit, this guy did, and then it didn't. And I missed out on a couple films I wanted to shoot, so I said YOLO today and just went with it. What's this bridge? Starlight Bridge. So Starlight Crescent Bridge. And there's like a beautiful park around it, which so far the park is quite amazing. So let's go for a little 4K walking tour. Drop a comment if you want. A little water. 3,000, so you gotta drop 3,000 in that little box. You're supposed to, for the lady that takes care of it, or guy. I don't think it's gonna rain. Let's just hope it doesn't. As long as we can ink out a video, I'm good. Shot the motorbike vlog on the way here. Turned out pretty good. I thought it was actually really good. So you can hear the thunder building. If it does rain, it's going to be heavy rain. You know, I wore the appropriate shoes for this, so I got my Crocs on with socks. So you just take your socks off when it rains, croc around without socks, and then put up the umbrella and we'll just keep walking. Nothing will thwart our day. It does say no dogs signs. I saw a few, but lots of dogs. So that's one benefit to living in District 7. If you have dogs, it's an extremely dog-friendly district, and it has a lot of apartments that are available to rent that allow dogs. Which is slowly turning to being, everything's turning to be way more dog-friendly, especially in District 1. And that's probably to appeal to foreigners, not just Westerners, but foreigners all over that want to bring their pet. Like the Masteries project over by us, the one that's right next to us. If you do want to take a look at the Masteries project, if you got $1 million to drop on an apartment, you can let me know. I'll help you buy an apartment there if you really want to. I think they're really nice. If I had $1 million, I would buy one. That's for sure. Oh, this is pretty cool. Oh, so this bridge is cool looking. I see why they say it's like a must-see type deal. See the photographers up here. I think I almost walked down this like one of the first times we filled District 7. I just didn't know where it went or what it was. And now I do. So let's take a walk around and look. New condos going up everywhere. Rain is definitely coming. I can see the rain moving in towards the left right now. You can see, look how dark it is. Oh, this is a cool bridge. This view is not the most riveting. Maybe the tide goes up at some point and it looks better, but right now could use some maintenance. And these guys got a nice professional camera. Maybe thunder and lightning capturing. Definitely a great place to come for a run. That shit is coming in quick. We've got limited time. Hopefully we can get down here and take a look around this riverfront and then walk back. Yeah, today's gonna rain. That ain't going anywhere. I think this will be about a 15-minute video. Get back over on the bike and put my rain gear on and have a wet ride home, baby. Riding dirty. How's everybody doing out there? Let me know in the comment section. Not the most crazy view. Let's try to get like a thumbnail though. That's really dark. Shall we? Maybe I can get better lighting over here. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna try this over here. Different angles. Okay. You know, channels that blow up quick, it's thumbnails, man. There's channels that come up real quick, and it's usually thumbnails. Especially here in Vietnam. If you've got a lot, hot chicks in every thumbnail, your channel grows pretty quickly. Dome Chloe Gallery. And cool little walk down here. Kind of nice that it's like a public park. I forgot what was down here. We did this video such a long time ago when I actually walked in this little area. I think 2 years ago now. Can't remember, man. Lightning and thunder. Thunder's cracking. I haven't seen any lightning, and the thunder sounds pretty far off. That's a cool little area. And this is just kind of, you know, this might not be an explosive content video that is going to get a bunch of views, but it'll categorize things for people interested in areas and like where they want to live here, which we're going to edit playlists and get things a little better for that. They only allow you to have 11 playlists or 12, which is super weird. Oh, the wind is picking up. It's gonna be a rainy one. Gongja. Walking into the rain. I think one of these, if you can get an apartment here, this seems like this is a pretty viable spot to live. This looks like a hotel maybe, because all the furniture's matching outside. Oh no, some are different. I take that back. There's clothes hanging out on the... This would be kind of a cool apartment to have, if your like location isn't a deal to you. You know, there's some people that location in a city isn't that big of a deal to them because they don't need to go access stuff all the time. Like, you might be a homebody, or you might enjoy a quieter neighborhood, you know, stuff like this. Everybody's different. That is life. She's got the old. So I noticed the old digital camera thing has become huge. Like, when did that happen? I think it happened in Japan first. People are using old camcorders and old digital cameras, which I found to be interesting. She had one. She had about a 15-year-old one in her hand. There's poodle play up here. Poodle play. I mean, this is pretty. This right here is pretty epic, actually. I like this. It's a cool little area tucked in down here. I think this is the Poodle Master up here. It's real. They got weird haircuts too, man. What's with the haircuts? Two different owners, it looks like. Yeah, he's got the whiteys, and then these people have this multicolored thing. So again, as you can see, super pet friendly area. If you've got dogs, this place to go. A little bar down here called Boomerang. If anyone has suggestions of where I should go during District 7 for possible like live streaming, let me know. I already got one idea from one homie, so if anybody's got any more ideas, hit me. Here's Fulbright University. Cool. There's a Gatnat over there, T. Well, it might not rain. This is what it did yesterday. It just F's with you. Because like, imagine being in my scenario, you know, it takes me a half hour to drive down here, and then if it started raining and it kept raining, then I've wasted a half hour, but I did shoot a video on the way here, so that's okay. I try to film every day 3 to 4 videos. That's always the goal, because there's endless content here in Saigon. It's a massive city, a sprawling city. Over 10 million people live here. So there's content for 40 years here of stuff. So, and I'm trying to expand outside of, you know, the usual areas I go, District 1 and stuff like this. Yeah, this place is super highly walkable. I like it. Fats digs it. What's GS? King's Cross. Coffee or something? Restaurant? This gives you like a... This building, kind of the way it's architecturally designed, it's definitely got Singapore vibes. Singapore vibing. So that's how far we've walked so far. We walked all the way from the bridge today. Over the bridge. Got my cool Crocs on. So we've done extensive walking in this area over here. We never really came into this. So it was interesting to come out here and try. Oh, that's lightning. I think we're gonna start walking back. We're not gonna push the devil here. Yeah, I think it's time we head back. Hang Hen Vietnamese cuisine. Lots of nice restaurants down here. I wonder if they're more expensive because of their location, or if it's just the same. Kind of like mall fusion type deal. There's a deli. I think that's Japanese. World of Beer and Wine. Oh, that's cool. King's Cross, King's Cross. I've heard of that. Is that a global brand maybe? I can't remember. I'm not good at that stuff, you guys know. Let's just keep pushing let's keep pushing our luck here and keep walking. YOLO, right? I do need to get a bigger umbrella. My little one does not cut it for Saigon rain currently. If it just drizzles, it's fine, but if the winds get whipping, Yeah, you guys like Larry David? Does anybody watch the Larry David show? Then the umbrella episode with the Japanese guys. It was a great episode. I think it was on this newest season. Definitely keen to see what's down here. What is this here? Is there a mall? SM Town. So if somebody's knowledgeable in this area, feel free to just go crazy in the comment section and break everything down. Those kind of comments are always welcomed. You know, there's a lot of shit I don't know, and yeah, that's what the comment section's for. Here's El Guaco. These things are everywhere, huh? They must do pretty good business. SM Town. So I think we'll walk down here. It'll be about a 20-minute video, and then we'll walk back with a little bit of dialogue so you can see the reverse angle. And I'm gonna get on my little bike and go home. Oh, there's a meat and meat up here. There's a King Barbecue. There's a Hokkaido Samtam, Sanfulo, which is dim sum, I do believe, if I remember right. Meat and Meat King. Meat and Meat's always good. I've never tried this one. Like I said, it's a franchise, so it's hit or miss, guys. Hit or miss. A little mall down here, maybe? Tourist du Jour. I think this is a mall. SM Town. I'll have to look it up when I get home. If it is a mall, we'll come back and we'll film it. There's a lot of people at some Thai. I'm not the biggest fan of Thai food. I think we know that, though. All right, guys, let's walk back. We'll walk for about 5 more minutes and we'll chop it up. Chat about a couple different topics. So this is Crescent Mall. I just walked to Crescent Mall. Okay, I'm retarded. Now I figured it out. Retarded. So yeah, we're at Crescent Mall. So I just walked all the way over there to Crescent Mall. I could have parked at Crescent Mall. Interesting. Now I know. The more you know. Yep, could have just parked at Crescent. It would have been a far superior idea than what we just did. But then we wouldn't have probably saw that park. You know, now I kind of understand the lay of this area a bit more. So let's boogie shoe back. I don't know if we're gonna... Might be a wet one for Fats today. But, you know, that's what I do to make content for you guys and for people all over the world to see. I got no problem taking one for the team here. You know, if you watch the TRT update, we talked about all the TRT stuff on there. It's been great so far. I feel tremendous. My energy levels are through the roof. You know, couldn't say more positive things about my TRT travels, my experience so far. Yes, I want to get injectables. Somebody said to just go ask at a pharmacy, but usually stuff like that's not at a pharmacy. I'll find out. I'll have my lovely wife check on it for me when she's got some free time. She's pretty busy right now. It's work and back in school. Oh, quite a bit of restaurants down here, though. It's always interesting to see the other side, even though you just walked by it, coming the reverse way. I could have just parked down here, even like free parking. Here's that banh mi oi. Has anybody had the banh mi oi? It's like kind of a banh mi chain. If you have, let me know in the comment section. Interesting spot to drink. You know what they should do is, like, you know, that boat keys they had in Singapore. They should do the bars like that here. Just put them one by one in a section, you know, and not have crazy loud music like they do in Bui Vien. They need to create more party streets here that aren't just Bui Vien. Bui Vien is obnoxiously loud now. I don't even want to go into a club ever again, really. I mean, clubs are fun in the right moment and the right time with the right friends and the right amount of booze, but I think you could do a lot more with, like, making, you know, kind of like boat key style party areas here, which would attract a lot of foreign tourists. Everything's like so Bui Vien heavy, though. They definitely need to replicate that, like party streets that don't have loud clubs that can sustain in kind of a neighborhood area like the boat keys does in Sing Sing. If you want to see all those areas and you don't know what I'm talking about right now and you watch the channel, just go on over to the Singapore videos, and Singapore nightlife is insane. That video will show you exactly what I'm talking about. If I remember, I'll try to link it as the recommended video at the end of this one. Start walking way faster here. The rain's coming, it's just pending now. I'm gonna go home and have some beef and some pork and some veg. Get my proteins in. I do about 400 grams of meat and veg, but I'm putting out a lot of energy, hitting the gym, so it makes sense to do all that stuff. Admittedly, I need to do way more research on testosterone, TRT, estrogen blockers, all kinds of other stuff. So I'm gonna start doing that. Man, the rain is just chasing us right now. Cute little puppies. They're tired. Oh yeah. Let's get cracking over this bridge, eh? Well, we did it. We inked out 2 videos today. Would have been nice to get that 3 and 4 and keep walking around this area, but it is what it is. You know, dealing with the rain during the rainy season this year is a total pain in the ass. It is completely fucking up my shit. So hopefully it starts chilling out, man. I wish it would just go back to how it was like my first year here. Rain for 20 minutes and done. I can start to feel the moisture in the air now. And I'm gonna get all my camera equipment all bagged up in the bag. We'll cut as we finish off the end of the bridge. Great place to work out too. If you're just looking for somewhere to run, you like to go and run in different areas. Vinholm Central Park's a great running area. This is a great running area. And you can just jump on your bike and drive here and park somewhere and then go for a run and drive home and take a shower. This looks high end. This seafood and hot pot restaurant, Yibo. Well, I love hot pot, so what kind is it? It looks Chinese. I'll have the wife investigate. That is definitely rain. I can hear it. The thunder's picking up. I've seen lightning crackle in the background. So it's coming. If I remember right, a lot of Koreans live here too, from what people told me. Well, of course, there's a whole Korean area that we walked around. There's like this landfill here though, that I guess when it rains real bad, it makes the whole place smell. Could be wrong on that. If you have more information on that, add it in the comment section. That'd be Gucci, Scoochie. We'll end into the middle of the bridge. Nice little 20-minute 4K walk of this area. Yeah, it's a lovely place to definitely go for a run.
The problem with mass production. Yes.
And on closing, the kids are back in school. We'll see what happens with this visa situation. I'll keep you guys up to date on it. If something changes, you'll probably hear it from me before anyone else. As I have my finger on the pulse on that type of stuff and like to get it out right away. If it's big news and I don't want to get sniped out from somebody else putting the news out, I'll just do a live stream. So I personally do believe we'll see visa policies change in the next 30 to 60 days. It's going to be difficult to call what's going to happen, but I think we're going to see some kind of visa free for longer than 30 days. I think we're going to see visas on arrival at least return, and I think we're going to see a 60 or 90 day visa. I really, really do. It's making more and more sense to do that, so at this point, why wouldn't they, you know? That's how I think about it. All right, guys, stay frosty. If you watch to the end, say these camera guys are rad, so I can know how many made it to the end. Stay frosty. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Peace out.